the 351 Cleveland closed chamber heads. Just an inside look. We'll see how we can clean these guys up. So here we go on the driver's side of the 351 Cleveland closed chamber heads. So pretty much used the wire wheel on the drill and got it all cleaned up. Now I need the top part over here. I was able to finish the passenger side, so getting her ready to paint and then install the valve. Placing the rocker arms into some degreaser. Picked this up from Harbor Freight. It usually works pretty good, so I'm gonna let them soak for a little bit and then add some water to it just to break the concentration down a little bit, and then we'll see what they look like. All right, so I did add some water to it, and already it's cleaning them up pretty nicely. It's from the other 73 cylinder head, and as you can see, they need some good cleaning. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the passenger side rocker arms and throw them in that degreaser. It seemed to do a pretty good job, so these look a little bit rougher. But just so you guys get an idea on what they look like before. So I'm going to throw them in that used degreaser and see if it still has some magic left. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes that the rocker arms have been sitting in the degreaser. What I'm going to do is put some gloves on and fish one out and check it out. Okay, let's see. We'll go for this one. So that's what she looks like. Not too bad. Looks like it was a lot of dirt. Here's where it was contacting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just dry it up and then put some oil on it just so it doesn't rust. I don't know if they gain rust right away, but just in case. Alright, so that's two of the rocker arms, and honestly I'm kind of surprised. They don't look too bad. Alright, so I did find one that needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to take a wire brush and get to that part right there and clean it up. And a little bit down here. Okay, so fished out a fulcrum from the container where the degreaser is at, and I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. It does have some rust right here. I'm gonna see if I can clean it up with this brush right here, and hopefully it works out well. If not, I'm gonna have to look for some. And if I have the name of the part wrong, I do apologize, but I believe it's a fulcrum. Pretty much have all the rocker arms and the fulcrums cleaned up. And what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of oil to the top just to get some lubrication in there. And then what I'm going to do is clean the rest of the bolts right there and then tighten it up. Well, not tighten up, but get it a little bit snug. Right, so now that I have a majority of the rocker arms with their nuts and retainers, or bolts and retainers, I'm going to use the impact. Just kidding. I'm going to get the ratchet and just snug them into place. So I got the ratchet, and what I'm going to do is just snug these guys down a little bit, and I already put some oil on there just so they're not dry.